How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy with It. I'm Mo.
I'm Adri.
Who's that?
That's Molly.
That's Molly.
I'm ignoring her.
Yeah, we have to ignore her because the last couple streams sometimes have been very messed up. But with that said, what are we playing today?
We're playing Star Wars Talisman.
Star Wars Talisman. We have played this once before. We played 2 Sith characters. This time we're going to play 2 Jedi characters. The reason we're doing that is that it eliminates a portion of the game, but it's a portion of the game I really don't want to play. Maybe at a higher player count it'd be fun, but it's the PvP aspect. What would happen is if we played the PvP aspect and we knocked each other out, we actually died either due to that or due to the encounters, then we'd have to start a character kind of over. It's kind of like one of those, this way nobody's ever out of the game until the game's over, which is, I guess, a nice mechanic, but to have to start over with none of the stuff you had, well, most of the stuff, you do keep a couple, you inherit a couple items. Regular Talisman has that as well. So to prevent that from happening, we just both play the same faction, and we won't have to do the PvP. Also, for those of you that are not aware, what else are we currently doing?
We are helping the niños, and our extra life is. Oh, we are doing the giveaway because
Extra life.
we are helping the niños from through Extra Life,
Yes.
because the niños from Children's Miracles Network need help.
Sick and injured kids at Children's Miracle Network, for those of you that are not aware, is a hospital that is mostly charity donation driven. They get a lot of money from that. We support it all year long, but we do have our giveaway, which is there. You can see all those wonderful Marvel games back there. What are they?
Giveaway.
giveaway.
They are games.
What Marvel games? Do you remember?
Marvel games? Oh, they are
Uno Ultimate with a bunch of add-on packs.
Marvel
Villainistics Ambition, Twisted Ambitions. There we go. Twisted Ambition Target Edition.
Zombies.
And then Zombicide, Marvel Zombies. That is the Heroes Resistance, and that is a painted copy. Of course, we want donations. We have not put a caveat in for these giveaways, but probably in the future we will, that we need to raise a certain amount before we even do the giveaway. We'll probably do that instead of a time-based. It makes more sense, right? That, okay, once we raise $100, then we'll close the giveaway like a week later or something like that. But if that happens, we'll let you guys know. But of course, what do they need to do to make sure they're aware of our future giveaways for Extra Life?
Subscribe and follow us on social media and activate notifications.
All that stuff. They need to do all that stuff, and that will let you know when we are doing our charities. But of course, donations are not required. So if you go over to the giveaway video, there are ways to enter as well. However, donations, well, that's the whole reason we're doing it, right? With that said, we're going to go ahead and flip over the camera. We're going to go ahead and get started. There's really no overview because, of course, we played this before. You can go check out that video for the overview. There we are. We are set up for a two-player game of Talisman Star Wars. And why is that?
Because there are two Jedi.
Jedi. There we go.
Game.
Starts with the J again. Your phone's in the screen, just in case something pops up. I'm zoomed out a little bit more than usual because this board is pretty big. So here we are. We are set up. I am Mace Windu.
I am Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano. I start the game with 2 Light Force cards, so I have 2 Light Force cards. If there is a light aligned guide in play, I get to add 1 strength. Once per turn, when you draw a Force skill card, I can discard that to draw another one, so that's kind of nice. And then I can discard a Force card to add 1 strength or will to 1 other character, which would be Adri, a guide, or a confidant, until the end of that turn. If they win a battle this turn, then I get 2 additional destinies. Destiny tokens are used for re-rolling your dice, basically.
I have a Force Vision card and 2. Oh, my.
Yeah, your ability. Mm-hmm. What your special stuff is.
It says you start the game with 1 Light Force skill card. Whenever you exchange medals to gain or
strength or will,
take 1 stars destiny token from the supply. Mm-hmm. Whenever you arrive on a space with another character, if you have no Force skill cards, you may draw 1.
So basically, if you end up on the same space as me, you get free Force skill cards.
Whenever you roll a die for battle, you may discard a Force skill card to re-roll that die and add 1 to the result.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you kind of want to keep getting more Force skill cards. Now there is a hand limit on Force. So it's been a while since you played. I've reread over the rules, but so let's see here. Based on your it's based on your max Force, which unfortunately is not written anywhere on the player board or anywhere else. So your max Force skills is 2 at 4, 2 at 5, and then you finally get to 3 at 6. So your will is at 3, so it's 1 at 3. So you can't you'll get another. You can hold another will card once you get to 4. Yeah, they really should put that somewhere. That was one thing we said in the first impressions as well, is that well, they didn't give a player aid. So the only player aid is going into the book. They do have an encounter thing on the back, which is kind of useless. It'd be nice if those player aids. There's probably some on BGG I could print out. So we do need to decide who goes first. So what do we need to roll?
The 20-sided extra life die.
All right, 20-sided extra life die. All right, so Audrey is going to roll that. And that is a 5, so that is odd. That means I go first. Put this right in the middle because extra life. Oh no, that extra life is not the Sith Lord, but he's still going to go there. Seat of power. All right. So I have this, but there's really not a point for it because we seldomly are rolling that many dice. All right, so I'm going to roll 1 to move. I go 3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, I'm going to see which way. So Hoth. Again, another disadvantage of them not having player cards.
There is something there. Can I read?
What's that? Yeah, if you can read it, yeah, that helps me. Then I don't have to keep looking it up.
It says when you arrive here.
It's not even in here. So
Battle a Wampa.
A Wampa, okay.
Strength 4. If you win, gain 1 destiny token.
All right. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, just open space. All right. So I guess let's go to Battle a Wampa. All right. He's got a strength of 4.
Yeah.
All right. So I roll. Oh, I think you still got to roll for them. Oh, this might be painful. I've only got strength 3. All right, so 3 plus 3 is 6. And then he's 4 plus 2 is 6. So it's a tie, so nothing happens. So I brought these dice out. Oddly's supposed to roll and I'm supposed to roll. It's just easier since we've got other games where we've done this, where we'll just pick up both dice, roll them at the same time. Blue currently is the bad guys. Orange is currently us, or maybe I should switch that around. Maybe I should switch that around, yeah. So this is our dice because we only ever, well, no, sometimes we roll more than that. Because like when we're doing these challenges, we roll 3. So yeah, we'll keep the blue as adversaries. These are us. We'll keep it that way.
So roll 1.
And now we need to, if I remember correctly, we still draw a card there. Let's see here. Countering a space. Battle with evidence. Okay. Choosing counter space you land, your character must follow instructions space. Then, if countering space with a draw card, draw cards from the encounter deck. So I do need to do that. There we go. So it is a shore trooper. Choose a light aligned character in this region. Roll a die. On a result of 5 or 6, they lose 1 health. So that's if we were playing Sith. For us, they have an adversary strength of 3, and it is 2 points for upgrading our character. Drop to the number instruction space, subtracting 1 drawn card for each already in the space, regardless of their type or element. Resolve cards on that space in any order starting with the lowest encounter. Okay, so now I guess I need to resolve that because I just drew that. Yeah. All right, so I need to resolve that. So that means I need to fight him. So he gets 1 die, and I get 1 die. And you only need to beat technically a 3, but that was horrible. So he's at 7, and that puts me at 4. So I technically lost. So if the adversary's attack score is higher, the character is defeated and loses. Oh no, the character's attack score is higher. The adversary did it. The character is defeated and loses 1 health, unless I can stop it. No, so I lose 1 health. Wow, right off the bat. All right, but he hangs out over there since I didn't beat him, so it just goes over to Hoth.
Like that?
Just put it on the actual space is fine, like we did last time. Just move me off. We still got to be able to read what Hoth is. The other way. Yeah, just do it like that. Yep, that's what. All right, so that was me. That's no fun.
So me, I rolled this die for moving.
Yep.
3.
So 3, same thing. So 1, 2, 3. You would just draw a card. 1, 2, 3. You would go to Chandrila.
Here you may spend any number of destiny tokens to reroll battle
rolls. Okay, so basically there you're going to do an encounter card, and then if it's a battle, you'll be able to re-roll by spending a destiny token. And normally, because you can only re-roll 1 die, that's going to allow you to re-roll however many.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Can you move me there to Chandrila, please?
And then encounter BB9E, so an adversary of strength 2. So you'll have to fight him. Oh, I forgot I could have spent a destiny to reroll my die. Whoopsie, instead of taking that damage. That's fine.
So I'm going to borrow. So
you roll. So roll your blue die and one of these blue die and and you have to beat. All right, so he's at 3. You're at 1 plus. What is your
strength?
Oh no, it's supposed to be will.
3.
No, it's not willpower. What do you?
It's
Strength of strength. It's a strength.
3.
Strength. So 3 plus 1 is 4. His is 2 plus. So you went ahead and defeated him. So you get him as a trophy. All right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Asteroid field I don't want to do yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both ways is asteroid field because I'm right in the middle. So it doesn't matter. Just gonna bring me down here to this one.
And what about this?
He just chills out. You can't attack him before you leave. You have to move first. So encounter card, because I'm not doing the start of your turn, instead of rolling for movement, I can go to Batu, but I don't want to.
You may lose 1 health to pass through the asteroid field into Batu.
Right. Jabba the Hutt. Attempt to strike a deal with Jabba. Roll a die. Become disoriented. All right, so I get to roll 1 die and
become disoriented.
Well, that's what happens. All right, so Jabba.
I see.
So 3.
Lose 2. Lose 2.
Lose 2 credits. Oish. It's that or spend a destiny to re-roll.
¿Tú tienes solo 2 destiny?
That's all you start with is 2 credits. No, I'm losing my credits. I only started with 2. Yeah, you started with a lot more. Lose health. Gain. There's a lot of gains on 4, 5, 6. Draws poor skill card, which is still pretty good. Become disoriented for 2 turns is not good. I'll do it. I'll spend the destiny to reroll. 6. Draw force card. All right. So I can only have 2. So I'll have to discard 1. Use the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. Move any face-up encounter card from one space to another space in the same region. Why not? I would have preferred to get a plus on my will or my strength. So that moves you to Heroes. Roll 2 die. You may then pay any number of credits to modify your roll, adding or subtracting from the roll result for each credit paid. So basically you're going to gain will and take another turn, gain will, draw a force card, nothing happens, gain a health, gain a strength. Everything there is good. That's actually a good spot. That's the bad one because that's the Mustafar one.
Okay. So
I think if I remember correctly. I think Mustafar was bad.
When you arrive here, if you are I can read light on the lantern. If you are light.
Yeah, unfortunately they didn't put all of the locations in here. I think same thing. We complained about that in our first impressions too.
I can read all the words. So well, I'm curious.
Well, yeah, we'll have to figure out what that is. Yeah, okay. So roll 2 dice.
3.
So you have a 3. So it says you can spend credits to increase it or decrease it. So currently you're at it. It'll gain you 1 will. If you increase it, you draw a force card, which you can't hold another one right now. If you decrease it down to 2, you'll gain 1 will and take another turn.
Okay,
so spend 1 credit. Right, so you gain 1 will. Not another will.
You
already have a will. Solo uno
will.
Right, and then you take another turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this one is Takobo. When you arrive here, roll a die. You battle a droid of will 2. You lose a turn. Nothing happens. Gain a strength and draw a 4 skill card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Jakku.
Yeah, you may stop to purchase gear. I know, I can't read.
It's probably the gear.
Oh, gear at Nima Octopus or something like that.
I don't know. I have
Here
no
on
idea.
Jakku, when you arrive on this space.
Let me see if there's a. I highly doubt there's a location list. I forgot all about that. Like, I forgot all about these issues, like, because it's been so long that I forgot all about, like, not having player aids, not being able to read the board. Like, you're basically forced to play with one person on each side of the board. Star Wars. I think it's you just spend a certain amount to buy one of the things. I think in the market, yeah.
Nima
Rulebook. Nope. Forums. Locations.
Stop to purchase gear at Nima Outpost. Nima Outpost.
Yeah, nobody on BGG is listed it either. I think I'll probably. Well, I don't know if I'll make a player aid or not. Problem is this game's only available in the UK and Europe because of the licensing, and so therefore the player space is going to be lower than if it was in the US, right? So I guess I'm standing up. You may stop to purchase gear at Nima Outpost here on Jakku. Nima Outpost is there. I don't know why they put the flavor text. When you arrive at this space. So blaster is 1 credit, robe is 1 credit, grappling hook is 2, mask is 2, and pauldrons are 3. So hang on. So what's 1? 1 is blaster is 1. See, and I wish it would put how much they cost on here. It'd make it easier too. Blaster is 1, robe is 1, grappling hook is 2. Here, I guess I'm going to do it. 1, 2. What's next? Grappling hook is 2.
On this space.
The mask is 2. And the pauldron is 3.
Maybe they change value. They change.
No, I don't know why, but yeah, okay. There. So there. Technically, if we had our small dice, which I guess I need to start keeping our small dice in here now. Never thought about that. All right, so yeah, so if you go there, you get to buy this stuff basically, and otherwise you can come here and fight, and you can get some will or some other stuff.
Fight.
So Abadi's gonna fight. All right. So you need to roll 1 die to see what happens. So that is
Cinco.
a 5. 5, nothing happens. Okay.
Wow.
So your extra turn, all of that was for nothing to happen. 3. 1, 2, 3. Open space. 1, 2, 3. Tatooine. Then your turn, if there are no cards here, you may discard a 4 skill card to gain 1 will. Okay, well, that's better than open space. Right. What do I got? Oh, I got some robes. So I get to equip some robes. I didn't even have to buy those robes. Basically, this one says, if you're defeated in battle and just lost a hit point, I get to roll a die. If it's 6, the robe protected you and you did not lose hit points, though you still lost the battle. All right. And now it's the end of my turn, and there is nothing here. I can discard a 4 skill card. I'm keeping the healing to gain 1 will. So now I'm at 5. 5 is still 2. 6 is 3. Okay.
Cinco.
So you get to make a bargain. Or you can go back there and roll 2 dice.
Kiros.
You like Kiros. Okay. Dos.
Which 11?
11. 11 is gain 1 strength. 12 is gain 1 strength and take another turn. But again, you'd have to spend 1 credit.
11 is what?
11 is gain 1 strength, but if you want to make another turn, you spend a credit and you get to take another turn again. I can't remember how you get more credits. I think they're earned.
But I gain still my strength.
Yes. Nope, you don't get 2 dice.
Ah, she was on say again. 5.
5. So you're either back down here again, where you roll and something might happen, or there where you can buy, but you now have no money. So I guess you're coming back here.
Tacobo.
Okay, roll 1 die. 5. Nothing happens. What is it with you and 5?
I'm wasting my turn.
You're wasting your 5s. 1, 2, 3 is open space. 1, 2, 3. Jabba the Hutt again. Now remember, on any of your rolls, I forgot. On any of your rolls, you can spin the destiny to roll again. Yeah, you haven't done any of that. Oh, earlier when I drew my force card, I should have drawn 2 force cards. So I would have drawn this one too. Which, oops, that's an encounter card. That's cheating, Will. So technically, I would have kept one of the 2 and probably not this one, and discard it anyways. And then anytime I can discard a force to increase a check. I don't know if I want to mess with Jabba the Hutt again. See, I'm trying to figure this out. See how he's got a 4 down here? I don't know what that does. Because see, normally it's to increase your... Oh, I'm sorry. That's your priority order. That's what that is. This is your activation order. So when there's more than 1, you go in numeric order. That's what that does. I don't want to mess with Jabba again. So I'm just going to go to open space. And maybe I'll get an encounter card that's good for me again. Marketplace. A group of junk traders have set up market in this area. You may buy available market cards at the price shown below. Ooh, I get a discount. Blaster 1, Robe 1, Service Droid, this guy here, for 2. Temple Mask for 2. Nav Computer for 2. Or the Coxium Vial for 3. All right. So this one, I've got 2, so I can buy. I got a lot of stuff I can buy. My equipment limit is 3 objects. Character may not have more than 4 objects, unless you have a service droid. The service droid can carry an extra 4 objects for you. Okay. So basically, you can hold up to 8, because he doesn't count as he counts as a companion, not a object. See how he's got the little companion symbol?
The confidant? This?
Yeah, he's confidants. Yeah. So Blaster gives me 1 strength. I've already got robes. The Temple Guard Mask. If you're defeated in battle and lost health, roll a die. If you roll 5 or 6, it protects you. And you did not lose health. Okay, so it's the same as the robe, but you get 5 and 6 instead of just 6. Nav Computer means that I don't take damage going through the asteroid field, which is actually kind of nice. And then Coaxium Vial. On your next turn, instead of your normal move, you may choose to cross from the outer region to the middle region, directly opposite. Whether you cross or not, and then you discard the vial. I think I'll do the nav computer. All right, so I'm going to spend my 2 to get myself a nav computer.
I want things.
You want what?
Things.
Things? Things and stuff? Stuff and things? Tres. 1, 2, 3. So Mandalore, it allows you to pass to Kessel. But if you don't, if you're light aligned, help clan, if you don't do that, then you draw cards, basically. So this is just going to be an encounter because you kind of probably aren't. I don't know if you might be ready to head on to Kessel, but probably not. I don't know what I forget last time what we said is the best number to go up, but I'd imagine you'd probably want to be high enough. Say if there's 2 bad guys that come out in Utapau, you could actually defeat them. So say they're 2 3s, that's already 6 before their die roll. So say you roll another 3, that's 9. You'd have to beat 9 strength to defeat them. And there's 2, 2, 2. There's lots of 2s up there. So I'm thinking probably want to be close to 6, 5 or 6 before you go up there. But you can still go here and get an encounter card. Or 1, 2, 3, go here and get an encounter card. Either way, you get an encounter card. It's just what you want to get closer to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ta-da. Counter card. Oh, you get yourself a coaxium vial. That's the one where it allows you to. You don't have to go to an asteroid field to get to the next section.
Do I read it?
No, I read it when we were talking about buying it. 2, 1, 2. If you've not discovered you have discovered a massive fuel depot. When you arrive here, roll a die. Nothing happens. Draw force. Gain will. Gain strength. Oh, hang on. No. Yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I'd rather go here. 3. Nothing happens. Do I re-roll? Yeah, I'm going to re-roll. 5. Gain 1 will. What? I'm at 6. I can now hold 3 force cards. I can get some force cards, though. Okay, do that now.
4.
Alright, so that's Ryloth. I haven't been there yet.
When you arrive here, if you are dark aligned,
You're not.
lose 1 health. If you are light aligned, roll a die. 1, 2, 3, nothing happens. Gain 1 health. Draw a 4 skill card.
Oh, so it's very similar to this one. Okay. Might want to move yourself there.
Yeah.
1.
Nothing happens.
You can spend a destiny to reroll.
3.
3.
Nothing happens.
No, you can only reroll once. 3, 1, 2, 3, open space. 1, 2, 3, open. Okay, open space. Either
Open
way.
space.
Open space, because I want to get over there. Well, you're probably going to get that trooper before I do. Discover a trade route. Clockwise, starting with yours, all characters may immediately buy available market cards at these prices. Blaster 1, Robe 1, Droid 2. Okay, so everything's the same price. I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything. You don't have any money, so you can't buy anything.
How do we make money?
Oh, this is an event, though, so this doesn't stay out. I forget. One of these lets us make money. I forget which one. 1. Open space or Coruscant.
If there is no card here at the end of your turn, you may gain 1 health or draw a 4 skill card.
Okay, so it's the same as Tatooine. So you just want to, whatever this is, you're going to want to complete it. 1 galactic credit. Well, there's not going to be a card there, so you get whatever benefit you want.
I gain this?
Yeah, that was the card.
So I gain 1 of these?
Well, whatever, it says you can do 1 of things,
health,
right?
health.
You can do 1 health. No, you can't gain more health than you have. Or draw 4 skill cards. So you're going to have to draw 4 skill cards. Which you can't use that one anyways. And are you up to, yeah, you're at 4 will. You can hold on to it because you can use it for your discard action. So you can use it for this. You can't use its ability because it's a Sith card, but you can use it for this. So you just hold on to it with your 4 skill cards. 3. 23. Roll. 1. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I don't have any destiny left, so.
1.
1. You can either go to Jabba or you can go. Well, if you visit me, remember you get that bonus.
Whenever you arrive to space with another character, if you have no 4 skill cards, but I have.
Because you haven't discarded any yet.
So I'm gonna go to Jabba the Hutt.
Okay. And then roll the die.
Ay, vi un. No sé. 4, 5, 6. 5.
5.
Gain 1 will.
1 will. All right. And then you get an encounter card. Director Krennic. So you have an adversary here that now you have to also fight. All right. So to fight him, you need more than 4 strength. Well, 4 plus whatever you roll for him. This is where I should have had red dice. 6. 6 and 6, so that's even. Your strength is 4, so currently it's tied.
He's 4.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so you could discard your force card to re-roll 1 die. You could re-roll his, but it is going to add 1 to the result. Technically, right now.
Adds for him?
Yeah, you have to add 1 to the result because of your ability.
Oh.
But again, you can re-roll this, or you can same thing. You can spend a destiny to re-roll it. And you just need to get a 5. You need to get less than a 5. If you discard this, it's free. You don't get rid of your destiny.
I discard.
But it's +1.
I discard.
So now you need to get a 4 or lower.
3.
All right, so you defeated him.
Yes.
So you were at 4, so you need 5 total to be able to turn that in. Or is he strength too? Yeah. Yeah. So
Do
you
I
need,
put it here?
Yeah, you want to just keep track of your strength. So right now you're at 6. So you can turn these in if you want right now, and that'll give you 1 will.
I want another will.
All right. No, no will. You did much better than I did there. 6. I overshot my shot where I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's Mustafar, which we didn't know what it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And this one here is the fuel depot where you can gain stuff. All right. So Mustafar, when you arrive here, if you're light aligned, lose 1 health. Yeah, we're not going that way. So that is the opposite of this, basically. I remember there was an opposites. That's the opposites. All right. So come here, roll a die. 5, gain 1 will. So as long as I only have to do will tests through the top area, I'm actually pretty good. I'm at 7 will now. All right, I need to get some more strength though. 3. Tatooine. Oh, it's if it's empty. Open space, just draw a card. This gives you double benefit. All right, event. Boba Fett, adversary human. Boba Fett has tracked you here, but you refuse to go down without a fight. Adversary strength 7. You have to fight him.
Fight. So one of him, one of me?
Mm-hmm. So he's at 10, you are at 6. You could spend a destiny to re-roll if you think you can beat him. What's your force? Oh, force vision is the event cards. That's right. So 6, he was at 3. So your 6 and 4 is 10. His is 3 and 7 is 10. So it's a tie, you just don't lose any hit points. You basically just protected yourself. Is all that happened. But he's still there. So 2. I don't have any money, so going there does no good. Well, I'll still draw a card. And go there, draw a card. So either way, it's the same. I was trying to get over to that stormtrooper is what I'm trying to do. He's strength, right? Yeah, strength. All right, so 2. Lando Calrissian. Ooh, I rescued him. Whenever you would gain a credit, gain 1 additional credit. So I now have Lando helping me out. And I can't remember. Oh no, there's no limit to your confidants. You can have as many confidants as you find. Do that. 3, 1, 2, 3. So the marketplace, which you do have 1 credit.
Or the Hoba.
Or Jabba again.
Digan Jabba.
Haba. In Espanol, Haba de
Haba de Hut.
Haba de Hut. Haba la Hut.
Haba.
Or El Hut.
El Hut.
Because he's.
Is he a boy? Sí. A group of junk.
Yeah, you basically just buy stuff.
Well, I'm gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but.
So for 1, you can buy a blaster, which gives you +1 strength, or a robe, which if you take damage, you can roll to prevent the damage.
Rob.
All right.
I'm poor now.
Love your channel. Hello, Mr. Whiskey. How you doing? Or Mrs. Whiskey. It's Copin Whiskey. Speaking of whiskey, we still need to play Distilled. It'll probably be played next month because we had to cancel that stream last month.
Whiskey?
I don't think we canceled it. I think we had to move 1 stream. And
what game?
Distilled. The coasters we have over there. We appreciate it. Thank you for liking our channel. Also, Whiskey, if you weren't aware, we are having a giveaway. You can head over to the other video and it will tell you how to enter. Short of it, commenting or more preferably donating to Extra Life. Yeah. So you went there. Let's meet that. No? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Yeah, but then I have to roll a 1. But it gets me closer to who I want to be by. That's fine. I'll go over to Genosis. Go over to Genosis. Oh, Finn! Gracias. I have another little helper. I don't know where to put my helpers. I'm going to put them over here. So Finn, I add 1 willpower. I'm getting everybody. Dos. So event or increase stuff, draw cards.
Total.
1. Nothing happens. So same thing. You can spend a destiny to roll again.
Reroll.
Reroll.
Don't be a 2 or a 3 or a 1. Que no.
3. Okay, no. Well, and that's where that's only for battle. So it'd be nice if it could be for skill checks too, because then it would add +1. 2. I knew I'd overshoot it. What's the asteroid field do? Oh, I've got one over here. At the start of your turn, instead of rolling for movement, you may lose. Oh, so it's just extra asteroid fields. Okay, I didn't know there were 2 little asteroid fields too. So there's 2 big ones, 2 little ones. I don't know why that one's a different color. It's kind of annoying. So that would just be an event. I guess I'll go back to roll 2. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I have no.
This doesn't count. Oh no.
You can roll to do stuff, or you can try to beat up on Boba Fett again.
I don't know.
Your strength has not gone up yet.
I'm not forced to.
Mm-hmm.
So do things. But...
Do things. Okay.
Hope I can do something else other than nothing happens.
Well, that's 3 through 5 on this one.
4.
4.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. 3. Ooh! Stormtrooper!
Oh.
I'm trying to get up to him. Alright, so first I gotta do the encounter on the board. What's the encounter on the board?
When you arrive here, battle a Wampa. Strength 4. If you win, gain 1 destiny token.
Alright, so I'm battling the Wampa first. So 2. So he's at 5. I'm at 3 plus 4. I'm at 5, but I get... Oh, I don't get +1. Alright, so nothing happens. Yeah. Because there's no light aligned guide in play, right? No. We haven't gotten any guides yet. All right, so nothing happens to him. Then I have to draw a card. Han Solo. I promise I shuffled the deck. If you would lose health from an effect on asteroid field. Oh, he's kind of doesn't even do me any good. And I don't think you can trade in your own guys. I don't remember if you can trade in your own, if you can trade in the confidants. Yeah, so when they're defeated, they yeah, so it says if you defeat him, then you get it. Yeah. Yeah, so it just doesn't do me any good because I bought the Navicomputer. It'd be nice if I could sell my Navicomputer. All right. So then, oops, hang on. We have to do order of operation. I don't get this yet. Because he's a lower number than the Stormtrooper. So I gotta beat the Stormtrooper first. Stormtrooper has a strength of what, 3?
4.
What? No, strength 3. The blue line.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's a 2. So he goes, whoops, he goes first. He goes first, and then I can rescue Han Solo. So 6, 1, yeah, I defeat. All right, so I get both those cards. All right. So I get Han Solo, and then he is worth, 3. I know he's worth 2. Wait, which one are they worth? Oish. All these numbers. It's the stats, if I remember correctly. Which we did on yours one, right? There's the will. Solving metals. There we go. Yeah, so it's this number you go by. So did we do that right on your last one? Yeah, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we did it right. Okay. So I have 3. 3. So I need 2 more. Okay. Do that enough.
6. Chorus count.
No, blank, just a blank spot with an encounter.
If there is no card here at the end of your turn, you may gain 1 health or draw a 4 skill card.
Yeah, so you basically, if you can defeat the encounter, or maybe the encounter is an item, you'll get something. Captain Phasma, strength 4, so you have to beat up her. Oops. All right, so she has 9. You have 6 plus 4, which is 10. So you beat her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now there's no card there. So what do you get to do again?
You gain 1 health or draw a skill card.
Yeah. So you draw a skill card.
Draw a skill card. Okay.
Yep. Well, you can't because you're at max health. For me, that would be good because I've lost health.
Oh, see. But I just keep it here.
Yeah, just another force card. So you have 2 force cards now. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can buy stuff, but I don't have any money. So I'm going to go where you are. Criminal Underworld. Place. It takes nerves of steel and wits to match to survive in these regions filled with scum and villainy. Whenever you stop here, if your will is less than 5, lose a turn. Otherwise, gain 1 credit. Cool. I gain a credit because my will is at 5. My will is strong. Unfortunately, that disables that entire spot now because the place is there. You can't get rid of it. So we can no longer go there to heal. That kind of sucked. Okay, your turn. I'm probably going to head in. I need more strength, though.
That is.
Well, we haven't gotten any more encounter cards to do that.
Mandalore.
That's the one where you can pass through.
Should I pass through?
Well, no, you're battling. You either need if you're light aligned, you need to have a strength. You're battling against something with a strength 5, so you need high strength to get through. If you're dark aligned, then it's will. So this is kind of the signal of where you should be before you go up. So you kind of want to be at strength 5. You're close.
I will need to go here and roll a 4. What else can you do?
Well, you just go up to Genosis and do an event. Maybe you'll beat up a guy and you'll have enough to upgrade your strength. Right. Event. Galactic credit. Take 1 credit. All right. 2. Open space. It really doesn't matter. Galactic credit. Take 2 credits because... Well, take 1, but then Lando gives me an additional 1. Ooh, I've got stuff. I can buy some stuff. I need this. I need this. Well, or the blaster. One or the other. Okay. So here, can I buy the hook, grappling hook? No. So the only place I can buy the grappling hook is way up there, right? Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go up there.
What?
No. On my turn. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Okay, your turn. 5.
Jakku.
Which allows you to buy things. Just open space, but oh no, you have force cards, so you won't get your bonus.
So Jakku.
Well, what do you want to buy though? The blaster? Which gives you +1 strength.
See.
All right. Ooh. Blaster. All right. So now you're technically at 5 strength.
And I added now.
No. You don't add it.
Oh, I added to the battle.
Yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3. Lothal. 2. Nothing happens. And I have no more destiny, so. Six. So the whole board is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6. So asteroid field
or open space.
Or open space. Both of them are just encounters unless you're going to try to pass through. I mean, you do have the vial.
I'm gonna go to an open space.
All right. Encounter. Lost Archives. Place. You have discovered a vast warehouse full of records that span thousands of years. Place 4 destiny tokens here. Okay. Whenever a character stops here, discard one of those tokens and that character gains 1 will. If there are no tokens on this card, discard it. All right, so does this take effect? I guess it takes effect now because we did this. Now we're going to activate it. So it takes off 1, so you gain 1 will.
I gain 1 will?
Yep. 2 Lost Archives. All right. Trying to make it to Jakku. I'm going the slow route. 1. I'm going to go the slow route to Jakku. 2. Lose a turn. Okay, you get to go twice. That's no bueno.
Uno.
1.
Ryloth.
Ryloth was good.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. All right, so now your next turn. 6. So Lothal. Well, yeah, you don't want to go there. So you want to go to Lothal. Mustafar's about. This is the one where you roll and you get stuff. Okay.
Oh,
you gotta move.
You have to come here.
Chica necesita aquí. 4. Draw 4 skill card. You were at how much, Will?
7.
Okay, so you can have 4 cards. Okay. So what's Force Sense doing? Negate. Oh, if somebody else plays another card against you. This one really doesn't do any good in our game. So this would be one that you could discard for your this. Levitation.
You may carry 4 additional credits.
No, equipment.
equipment for the duration of the game. Keep this card in front of you as a reminder.
Okay, so you basically right now you can have eight equipment total. But this one, this one you'd want to discard if you ever needed to do that, because this really only comes into play if a force card is played against you, which technically I could get a force card that I could play against you, but it's less common than if we're playing with the Sith. 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to make it to Jakku, so of course I'm going to go this way. Thermal detonator. You may discard the thermal detonator to increase your attack by 2 or strength by 2 until the end of the turn, or to evade an attack by a character or adversary. That is good.
What is exchange metals?
Turn these in.
And I can turn them in when I have.
Oh, you did that once already.
Yes, it says I could gain.
Sorry, you should have gained a destiny when you did that. Okay, 2 turn. You need 5. You're at 4. So the same thing. We got to keep getting events or encounters so that way we can beat up more people. 2.
DOS.
Marketplace, which you really can't buy anything, so it would just be an encounter. And same thing here, would either be an encounter, or if you think your strength is high enough. Well, you got the blaster, so if you think your strength is high enough, you can head on up.
But it says it
just adds 1 to your roll. Oh, you're right.
During battle.
Well, no, you are. You're battling. You're battling against the 5 strength.
Okay, I go there.
So 1, 2.
And this one what?
No, you keep it.
Is it active all the time?
Yeah, it's all the time. So he's strength 5, and you're technically strength 5 right now as well. So he's at 10, you're at 4. So you could reroll him with that, reroll you with that, reroll you by discarding, or him by discarding and adding 1. So
a lot?
You have a lot of rerolls.
But I need to do only one at a time.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this one. Discard. And I'm gonna roll him.
Yep.
It's better than... Please.
4 plus 1's 5, so he's technically still at 10. You're still at 9. Right.
Do I roll him?
I don't know. It's either one. 5. So you get 5, and then you got 5 with the plus 1. You got 5 again. Okay. So nothing happens. You don't. If you win the battle, if you lose the battle, do not lose health. But your turn in. So that's all. It's not a lose hit points battle. So, all right. Still trying to get to Jakku. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Perfect. All right. So I'm going to spend what did I say I needed? Oh, more strength. Do I want which I got 2 here for discard. I think I'll do the grappling hook. I'll spend the 2 to get the grappling hook. I think that's better. And then this here, the pauldrons are actually 4, 5, or 6 to prevent damage. All right, so I am currently at my max for equipment. This one. All right, no event. Your turn. No event card para mí.
What do you want to sleep again?
6.
Genosis. Springfield? What?
Asteroid field.
Sereno.
Oh, it's just an encounter.
So the same. Genosis.
Okay. Now remember, you also have this vial. You could just discard that vial, so then in your next turn you would just go. You just go to a space across from you. Event raided by the crime syndicate. Enforcers from a crime syndicate raid your ship and steal all of your credits. You don't have any. They immediately stash your credits at Yavin 4. Place credits there and then vanish to another system. The next player who arrives there may take the credits. Well, you didn't have any credits, so they were stupid for robbing you. It's like, haha. Did you want to discard your vial so you can move? This allows you to move for free to here on your next turn. All right, so Audrey is getting rid of her vial, which was an encounter. So on your next turn, you'll go to Bespin. So I guess let's put you there so you remember. All right. I need more strength. We haven't gotten any guys that get, well, Boba way down here, he's 7. Although I do have my bomb now. I guess I'll come down here and beat up on Boba. If I don't get something before that. 1, 2. Here you may spend any number of destiny to reroll. Which I have no destiny. Event. Reveal secret plans. Stories of the Emperor's plans in this region temporarily distract you from your journey. All characters in this region miss their next turn. We are all in this region, so we all miss our next turn. So you miss your next turn. I miss my next turn. It's back to you. That was a very uneventful event. All right. Oh, instead of your bio is instead of your normal move, you choose to cross to the outer region of space, directly opposite. Right.
When you arrive here, if you are dark lightened, you may discard 3.
Well, if you're dark aligned, but you're not dark aligned.
Okay. To gain.
There's nothing else.
No. Discard 3 GCs.
Oh, to gain a will. All right.
To gain a will. No más will.
You got a temple mask. So that you roll a 5 or 6 on damage, and it prevents you from taking damage. Which means technically you don't need your robe anymore. Although if you have both, I wonder if you get to roll 2 dice, or you get to roll for each. I would say yes. You get to roll 1 die for each item that prevents damage. So we're gonna go with that. 5. I'm trying to get down here in a moment. 1, 2, 5. Oh, Sith Holocron. Only Dark Aligned characters may have the Sith Holocron. Aww. That was a bogus event. Or bogus object. Your turn. Nothing for me. 3. You got new stuff to go to.
1, 2, 3. Whenever you arrive here, you may pay 1 destiny token to draw a 4-skill card.
I don't know what that. Kefber, the inner region may only be entered passing through Kefber. A character can try to access the seas of Kefber. Oh, that's to go into the center.
Into the center?
Yeah. So that's kind of like this one here. That allows you to go into this next section. Your path over. Choose will or strength. Then the roll 2 die. The result is less than your chosen tribute. You have crossed the water successfully. Okay. So going there does nothing for you this turn. Because unless you want to get to the middle, and if you think you're strong enough to go.
It does not say how much I would defeat.
No, you roll 2 die. You choose your highest attribute, so you would say will, and your will needs to be higher than the 2 die roll, which could be anywhere between 2 and 12.
Yes, not yet.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. When you arrive here, you may pay 1 destiny to draw a 4-skill card. That's good. Yeah, so go here, 1, 2, 3. All right, when you arrive there, draw a 4-skill card.
Mind trick.
Mm-hmm.
You may use this ability to evade any adversary or character until the end of the turn.
It basically prevents them from attacking you if you land on top of their space, or from the encounter card. Or again, you can use it as your discard for reroll. Chewbacca! Add +1.
First confidant.
+1 to your attack. Or to your strength. It's just easier to say attack. 2. 1, 2. Marketplace. I do have 1. Which would get me a. Well, I'm at my max. I'm at 4. Well, I don't need the nav computer anymore, so I will discard the nav computer, which was here, and I will take a blaster. That gives me another strength. So now I'm at 3, 4, 5, and if I get rid of my thermal detonator, 6, 7. Event card. Oh, I got another. Oh nope, she's a guide. So she's a guide. This is the one bad part about this is the one thing about the game too. There's too much going on, and it won't all fit. So she's a guide. If you have 2 or fewer Destiny tokens, gain 1 Destiny token. Right? And then now, because there is a light aligned guide in play, I get another 1 to my stream. Can be very good for taking out Boba Fett. Okay. 6. Okay, back where you were. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the end of your turn, if there are no cards here, gain 1 strength and 1 health. You're gonna fight. You're gonna have 2 encounters. I mean, it's really the better of the 2 things because encounters is kind of what we want to do. Right, so 2 encounter cards. You won't be able to take Qui-Gon yet because they're the same. So actually, it says when they're the same, you do it in order of operation. So technically, you do get Qui-Gon first. What's he do?
You may carry up to 1 extra Force skill card.
So now you can have 5 Force skill cards. All right. Imperial security droid has a strength of 1. Here, have fun. His strength of 1. Although you did roll a 5, so he's at 6. You're at 5, 6, 7, 8.
Adios.
All right, so that puts you at 5. Do you want to trade that in and get another strength?
Yeah.
All right. And that gives you a Destiny token because of your ability. And then if there's no cards there, you can gain 1 strength or 1 health. You're still at full health, so you gain another strength.
I'm at 7 now.
I know. Not sure again, I don't know what the best number to be at when you're trying to cross that border. Not sure. All right. 1. Well, that didn't do much. 6. Gain 1 strength. Ooh, that's good. And draw 1 Force skill card, but I get to draw 2 because of my ability. This isn't going to do me any good. Nope. You go there. Use it anytime. Take 1 item from the market of your choice. Ooh. I can take anything. So I'm going to use it now. And I'm going to take the pauldrons to replace my robe. All right. That was a good space. 5. 1, 2, 5. Remember, you may pay the following. Okay, so this is another market. Kessel's a marketplace.
Endor. It says the
Ewoks.
Ewoks are curious about your abilities. When you arrive here, you may discard a Force skill card to gain 1 health.
Which doesn't do any good because you're at full health. So you don't have any credits to buy anything. So technically you can go to either one, but nothing's going to happen.
Let's go this way.
All right. 1. I'm slowly making it around. 6. Gain 1 strength. Wow. I feel like I'm really gonna tell Boba Fett who's boss here in a minute. Problem is I gotta get a 1. You got a 1. For each adversary you defeat here, gain 1 health and draw a Force card. When you arrive here, you can pay 1 Destiny to draw a Force card.
Is the body too?
No, we're going to draw 2 cards, so there may be adversaries in what we draw. Alright, so Y-Wing and Sith Trooper. Sith Trooper has a higher priority, so you do not get the Y-Wing until you beat the Trooper. Alright, so the Trooper has 2. And you have so much now, it's probably not going to be funny. Ooh, you gave him a 6. So he's at 8. You got 4 plus 7. You beat him. All right. So you got your trooper. Oh, nope, sorry. He's a test of will. So he has 8 will.
7.
You have 7. Okay, so you still beat him. All right. And then you get the ship. Oh, since you did that, you can gain 1 health or draw a 4 skill card. All right. And then you get the Y-Wing. Add 1 to your battle rolls in open space. So that's these spaces here. So you kind of want to aim for those. Oh, plus you had +1 there. I forgot about your +1 with Chewbacca.
But I have to...
Well, no. For your total point. Right now, your total is 7, 8, 9. Your total strength is actually 9. So you might almost be good enough to head in. What's training?
Then use it anytime. The next time you play a 4 skill card this turn, return that 4 skill card to your hand after resolving it.
Okay, so you basically can... It allows you to use it twice. So whatever card you get rid of, Force Vision or Mind Trick, it allows you to bring it back. Or, again, you can use it for your rolls. 6. All right. Let's see, I knew I was going to pass, and getting a 1 was not going to happen. Either go up there or over there. What was that one? That one did a bunch of stuff. Oh, that was the one that lets you take another turn. That one just gains stuff. I think I'll try the one to take another turn. 6. Oh, but I don't have any credits to spend. 5 and 6, nothing happens. Of course I got nothing happens. Of course. But once you open space, you get the benefit of your ship. 1, 2, 3, Batu.
When you arrive here, you may discard an object you are carrying to gain 2 health.
Or 2 credits.
2 credits.
Yeah, it'd be whether you'd want to discard your robes or your blaster. I don't think you do. So you open space.
See.
Although here you get to
get 2.
You get 2 encounters instead of 1.
Okay, here. 3.
Okay. So uno, encounter numero 1. There's an Imperial Trooper. Encounter numero 2 is a droid. The trooper is going to activate before the droids. He's 2 to 1. All right, so you got to beat up on him first. It is a strength of 3. You should have this. You gave him 6, so he's at 9, but you have 6. That's still enough to beat him. All right, so it gives you another 3 strength. Might want to set them apart from each other so that they don't. And then you get your little droid. So you can carry now up to 12. You can carry up to 12 items now.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Back to Boba Fett. 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Battle something here. 3. Nothing else. I probably should give up and just go ahead and go in. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm at 5. 2. Kessel buys things. Yeah, Bespin. What's it? Oh, Bespin. Yeah, it's just an encounter because you're not dark side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kessel's nothing. It's to buy things.
Oh, buy things.
Yeah, so you want to go to Bespin.
But
it's just gonna be an encounter. Yeah, it's just an encounter. Oh, you get a free Poe. What's Poe do?
Add 1 to your will. If you have at least 1 other confidant, add 2 instead. I do have a confidant.
Yeah, he just sits there.
So I add.
You add 2 when you need to do a will check. You're probably ready to go to the next spot. You can try.
I need that roll.
5. This is just getting annoying. I keep skipping over him. He's so hard to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go back where I was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jabba. Ocho. Oh, that should be something. No, 5 through 9. Nothing happens.
5 through 9 and you get ocho. Nothing happens? Oh.
Nothing happens. Ocho is between 5 and 9. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open space. 1, 2, 3, 5. For each adversary you defeat here, gain a health or draw a force card.
I'm going to defeat.
Alright. First one is an X-Wing. Second one is a deflector shield. So you get both of these. So X-Wing, add 1 to your battle rolls against vehicles. You may discard the X-Wing to evade any character or adversary. Against vehicles. Oh, if a bad guy vehicle comes up, oh, she knocked down the games. Or the one game.
Your bone, I know your bone is there.
Deflector shield. Whenever another character battles you, that character loses a health. Alright. Well, that shouldn't happen. Or that can't happen, but it's an extra item for you.
Your bone.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still miss. Yeah. I still miss. I'm just going back and forth on this side. 5, gain 1 will. Aish. Quattro. Kashyyyk. At the end of your turn, if there are no cards here, gain 1 strength. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Takodana. Ush, has muchas cosas.
Well, because
if
it's
you're
2
light,
things it can do.
If you're light allying, acquire confident. If you're not, blah blah blah. Oh, I need to roll.
Well, hang
See?
on, but what's the yellow text?
Oh, Mark's Kanadata has a lead on how you might acquire a wayfinder.
Wayfinder, yeah, the Sith Wayfinder.
Roll a die to find out what it is. When you leave we have completed the task, immediately take a wayfinder from the supply.
Yeah, you have to do that to be able to get here, remember? So the Emperor has a will of 10, Now something here says you need to have a wayfinder. Yeah, you have to have the wayfinder here. So to enter that space, you have to have one. So that's, you want to go there. And then you roll the die and you get the result. These are the results from rolling that die. But you need the wayfinder. 2.
2 says destroy an adversary.
So it's one of your adversaries down here. You have to destroy one of them. All right. But then now when you leave, you'll get a wayfinder. You'll take that when you leave. All right. Uno. Tres. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Toss not. Ah, Sith Wayfinder. Well, I got mine. Oh, but I'm already at maximum capacity. Oh, what do I get rid of?
Neo.
What do I get rid of? I should have bought the service droid earlier when I had the chance. Guess I'll get rid of the grappling hook. Oops, hang on. I bought this, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, so you actually, I forgot you had to do that. So now, technically, yes, now you can go in. All right, you have to do the wayfinder.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
So you got indoor again, which heals you by discarding. 1, 2, 3. Kessel, which allows you to buy things. So both of them are going to do nothing. You get to pick up your Sith Wayfinder, but you just put it in your inventory. 2. Oh, finally! The end of your turn, so I do need to draw the event first. Admiral Thrawn. That means they're going to... if they're different factions, do they get added together? More than one. If there's more than one adversary that attacks character, the strength more than the attacks by will. There's more than one adversary that attacks a character by strength, or more than one attacks by will. Oh, one strength, one is will. Okay, so they're going to attack separately. Yeah, okay, so they're going to attack separately. So, order of operations, he is 2, so we go against Boba Fett first. So I got 5, 5 is 10, 2, and 7 is 9. I defeat him. I'm now going to upgrade my, well, it doesn't matter if I upgrade my strength now or later, but both of these is 10. So that upgrades it twice. 1, 2. I gotta remember there's a light aligned person, so I get my +1 here. All right, and now I go against Admiral Thrawn. And he has a will of 4. I have a will of 8, so this should be 4, 9, 4, and 8 is 12. So I defeated him as well. So he has, it's only 4, so I can't turn it in. The end turn, no cards. I can discard a force card to gain a will. I only have my heal. I don't want to discard my heal. Okay. You need a 1. That's the opposite of a 1.
So I still have to do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open space. 1, 2, 3, 6. Kessel. Open space at least to get an encounter. Open space. Encounter. Ooh, TIE Interceptor. And you got something that helps you with this now. Strength of 7. Alright. Battle Tiempo.
But it says...
You get +1 when attacking vehicles. So you are at... So it's 7, 8, 9.
I'm at 8.
No, strength. 7. Plus your blaster, 8.
Oh.
Plus this, 9. Plus this, 10. Plus open space, 11. I think you win. Oh, strength 7, so you can turn that in right away. If you want 1 strength. Because that's a will, right? Yeah, so you can gain 1 strength. All right. 3. I need to get over there. How do I get over there? Oh, I can get over there from here. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So I have to do at the start of your next turn, which I'm not doing. And then I do need to draw a card first. Yeah, before I can activate that card. Confident droid. Oh, I got a confident. Your movement is limited to 1 space per turn. May not be ditched until you move from a region to another. Then you move from one region to another, discard. Okay, so I'm going to do that in a minute anyways, so that's fine. So it prevents me from moving more than 1 space. And then I do him. 2. Lose 1 health. That's if I defeat it in battle. No. If you lose health from it, no. So you lose 1 health. Okay. So it puts me down to 2. I'm going to go ahead and use my force heal. That puts me back to 4. All right. That was my turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Naboo. If you are light aligned, which you are, when you defeat a dark aligned adversary or character, gain 1 will. So you gain a will by going there.
But then I need a 1 to go inside?
No. Yeah, then you need a 1. I mean, but again, you're getting 2 characters, so you may get the upgrades.
No, Molly, off.
Off, Molly. Where's her bone at?
Here. Molly. Bone.
Take her. Hold on.
Off. No. Oh.
Off, Molly. Good girl. Yeah, so I mean that's going to give you a better chance of getting stuff. I mean, that's really the only difference, because nothing happens. So it's your choice. Yeah,
it's just more difficult to then get a 1. Well, no, it would be.
It's a 1 in 6 chance either way.
Then I'm gonna go to Naboo.
Molly, get out from under there, please, sweetie. Pick up. Thank you. You don't need under there. You don't need under there, sweetie. All right. First encounter, 2 galactic credits.
Yeah.
And the second one, Cad Bane, adversary, sentient. Adversary has a will of 4. Unfortunately, he's not Dark Alliance, so you're not going to get the bonus. 4 and 4 is 8. 1 and what's your strength? Yours is 8, so he is gone. So that gives you. Oh, that gives you will. Did you want to turn that in? Oh no, your will is 7 either way. You still had enough. Oh no, hang on. Your will isn't enough because you're at 7 plus 1 is 8. He was at 1 plus 4 is 8. So you're actually tied. So you would probably want to re-roll your die. So you can either do it with your destiny or discarding one of those cards. Okay. Yours. You got the low number. There's the 1 you needed. There you go. Now you do. All right. And then you can turn them in if you want to increase your will. And your other card too. The other guy too. That one. Okay. Increase your will. Okay. So I can only move 1, so it doesn't even matter. There you go. And since I have Han Solo, I don't take any damage. When you arrive here, you may discard an object you're carrying to get 2 health or 2 credits. I automatically discard this guy anyways. So does he count? No, it says when I move from one region to another, he just gets discarded. So, okay. I don't want to discard an item. I have no items to discard. Okay. So 2 encounters. 1, running with gangsters, and 2. Running gangsters work first. If you're dark aligned, gain a health. If you're light aligned, lose a health. Well, thank you. Whenever you have a stand, oh, now I'm gonna fight. Fight. 6 strength. When I gave him another 6, so that is 12, and I have 3, 4. 7's 11, 12. So 12 and 12? 12 and 12. No, it's 12 versus 12. What? Question is, do I actually want that card? That card would increase my strength by 1. Yeah, so I'm going to discard my thermal detonator. If I discard my thermal detonator, that gives me 14. That gives me this. I'll discard that to get 1 strength.
No, Molly.
She can't. I took her before we went, but she's acting like she needs something before we started.
I don't know if she wanted my wand.
Is it toy?
Mm-hmm.
2. You needed a 1. Again, you can play a Destiny at any time to reroll, but I don't know if it's worth it for this.
I want to go in there.
Well, yeah, I mean, do you think you're going to reroll a 1? 2 will take you to Yavin.
To the what?
Yavin 4. Yavin, sorry. Lo siento, español.
No, Yavin. I heard to the oven. Yeah, to the oven?
Yeah, take you there. Grappling hook. +1 to your strength.
During battle.
Dos. 1. Well, 1, 2. No, I don't have any money. Oh, encounter. TIE fighter. 7. So 3 is 10. 3 and 8 is 11. I don't even need to add the other stuff. Since it's 7, I'll go ahead and turn him in to get to 9. Oops, extra life is upside down. There we go. Much better. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can buy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can end up where I am and have an encounter.
I'm gonna encounter you.
You're going to encounter me?
No,
discard all of your force cards that we Snoke. Will of 8. That's a tough one. Oh, you only gave him 1 and you won. Okay. What's your will at?
8.
So it is a tie.
So he's at 9-9.
So it's 9-9. So
9-9.
you wouldn't get him. You wouldn't like get him as reward.
Pero.
Oh no, hang on. Forgot. You get +2 will.
Is it my will or my?
Your will. He's a will character.
Oh.
So you actually got him. Do you want to keep him or you want to just turn him in now? I've just been turning him in. He's at 8, so you get +1 will. I got your 1. I don't need to go there because I already have my wayfinder. Doesn't matter. I'm too far away for that to make any difference. All right, Imperial Transport, strength of 3. So he's at 6. I'm way over that. So your turn.
Uno.
Same. You're where I am.
I need un dos.
Oh, you have a cracked kyber crystal object. Only Dark Aligned characters may have a cracked kyber crystal. You're not Dark Aligned. Lo siento. Dos. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kashyyyk. Which at the end of your turn, if there are no cards here, you gain a strength and you heal. Which I do need to heal. What was the other one? Utapu? Mm-hmm. This one, I gain a health or draw a force card for each adversary I defeat. I think it's really good. So 1, 2. Oish. Luckily, they're different though. One's strength, one's will. So he goes first. So he's 4, 7, 4, and 9. He is gone. And against Watu, 4 is 9, or 4 and 5 is 9. 1 and 8 is 9, and then I have Finn, which makes it 10. So he is done. I can turn him in for 1 more will. And I can turn in these 2 for 1 more strength. And there's no cards at the end of the turn, so I can heal back up. Okay. Dos. Cinco. Yavin or Kessel? Kessel lets you buy things. Don't know if there's anything technically you want to buy besides the pauldrons. I don't. Well, no, that's cost more than you have.
Can I reroll?
Yeah. You spend your destiny. Okay. Go for it. I do have 1 destiny left. Dos! All right. So then what's it? What did it say?
No sé.
That was the one I couldn't read. Okay.
Your path
takes
you over
to there.
the.
That's fine. Choose will or strength. So you have to do this. Roll 2 dice, and your total needs to be basically what's your higher number right now?
8, 9.
9. Well, no, that's only 10. No, that's 11.
Oh, counting that.
11. Yep. And then your strength is 8,
9,
10, 11.
But this is when you're doing your battle. Does it count? I don't understand these ones. It says during your battle.
Roll 2 dice. If the result is less than your chosen attribute, you have crossed the water successfully. It doesn't say, you're right, it doesn't say you're doing it as a battle. But this one...
But let's say that I choose will.
But this one, you always get the 1. You always get the plus 1 for will.
So that's 10.
But yeah, these ones, it's... No, this just says add 1 to your strength. It doesn't say add it during battle.
These ones say battle.
Yeah, so that's your higher number is your will. So you'd want to do will.
So you have to get higher.
You want these to be lower than your will, which is what we said 11. Yeah. So you need less than 11, which is pretty easy because the max is 12.
But you know my love.
You know, yeah, we know Audrey's not very good at rolling dice. 5, you pass the waters. So then on your next turn, successfully, you can move into Jeddah on your next turn.
Okay, and I have to come this direction.
Yeah, because what you're trying to, and you have to pass each. You get to choose
and
which
I need
way.
To get in here.
Well, you choose
no,
one
because
way or the
it
other.
says.
Oh yeah, you have to go that way. Okay, you're right. We went this way last time. Yep. So you have to complete each one of these challenges to then face off against the Emperor. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is indoor, which allows me to heal, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't buy anything, so it really doesn't matter. All right. So you don't roll. You just move into Jeddah.
Estoy lashes. Okay.
You just move into Jeddah. That's your
That
turn.
is this turn? From here.
Yeah, from here on you must move stealthily to reach your goal. Move any one space at a time, following the direction of your alignment in the center region. Yeah, so that's your move. Your move is going into Jeddah, basically. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It really doesn't matter. Padme, add 1 to everything. I like Padme. He adds 1 to everything. Well, you don't roll anymore. You just move. All right, let's say do.
You may not more move to Ilum until you prove your attunement to the force within the cave of evil. An opponent rolls 1 die and adds 3 for the base will of the cave. Then faces the cave in a will battle. If you win, advance to Ilum on your next turn. If you are defeated, lose 1 strength or 1 additional health.
Okay, so you're gonna do a will battle. So I have to figure out the base. You're gonna figure out the base. It says an opponent's supposed to do it, so I'll roll it. So the base value of the cave is a 2. So now you do a will battle. So 5 for the cave. You did 5. Yeah, you're good. All right. So on your next turn, you can go into the next square. So you won your battle. 3. You're gonna. I think this is the deja vu of last time. I think last time I made it all the way in, and like you were still struggling to get the number to get even in the first place. So 3. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. Oh. Have we fought on Yavin before? Or have we just gotten things every time we've gone there? Because it actually had a rule that I missed that said add 2 to their strength. Oh, Darksaber. Add 2 to your attack battling non-vehicle. Whenever you lose a battle, leave Darksaber on the space you're on. Oh, that's my 4th item. I don't have. So it let me pick up a Darksaber. Although I think the Darksaber is actually the one that the one girl, she's a Mandalorian, and she got in Star Wars Rebels. Oh, why am I having to roll? So you go to the next space.
Ilum.
Right.
You must find Ilum's sacred crystal caves and the kyber crystals there before you may move to Anto.
Yeah.
Roll 2 dice. Subtract your strength from the total.
All right.
10 or less?
Well,
0
yeah,
or
we'll
less?
figure out when you roll them. All right, so you roll 2. So 6.
6.
Your strength is 8,
So
9,
9. So
0.
3. Huh? It says, I think
Hang on,
it
which
says
one? What are we subtracting from what?
subtract
dice.
your strength from the total. So
Yeah, so 0
that's-
or less. Yeah, it's at 0 or less.
gain 1 will and
gain
a
1 will.
destiny token.
And a destiny token. And then you can move
I
on the
move
next
to
turn. So that was successful.
to-
Yeah, you just needed to. That's why you want to go with high strength, because when you're going that one, you want
But
to.
why did you say 0 or less? It
3
was-
minus 9 is negative
It's
3.
negative. Okay.
Yep. That's the whole point
0
of
or
getting.
less,
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
whole point of getting all this upgraded, is so that you can get through those paths easily. So I need 3. That is not a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Event Out of the Shadows and Pauldrons, which I already have. So technically, I can't use these. So just discard them. Reveal cards from the top of the encounter deck until you reveal an adversary you could battle. Place that adversary in this space, then battle it. Place all their cards revealed in this way in the discard pile. If no adversaries left, and then turn ends. So I basically just have to battle somebody. Oh, General Grievous, right off the bat. All right, so he has a will of 3. Yeah, that should be pancakes. Oish, I made him 8.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. 4, I don't know if they make keto pancakes or not. 4 and 9 is 13. So he is gone. So that is 3 and 4. Turn both of those in and get 1 more will. All right. Next.
Move. Your final test is here on Ankto. Learning the secrets of the Jedi Temple. Roll 3 dice. If the dice roll results in less than your total combined strength and will, draw 1 first skill card and move to Exegol on your next turn. Otherwise, lose 1 health. You might not move to Exegol until you pass this test.
Yeah, so basically you have to, it has to be less than your total combined strength and will. So you're
18 with these two. So 18, 19,
20, 21.
It has to be less than that. And I'm gonna get more
3
than that.
times,
3
well,
dice.
3 times 6 is 18, yeah. Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause-
6
yeah,
times
18 is the
is
highest you could have
18.
rolled. Yeah, all right. So you gain
I pass
1
the test, I pass the
force
test.
skills. So you got force push, which you can't use, but you can discard for a reroll. Well, battle, I don't think no, I think you battle up here.
And then I can move.
But that's how you gain, just the force skill? Yeah. Yep. All right. 2. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Scarif had +2 as well, which I think we forgot to do that. So we've been messing up. 1, 2. I can discard to draw a force card, which I get to draw 2. Really don't care for either one of them. And then battle. Oh, it's not a battle, it's a place. Rendezvous point. You may move any guide, confidant, or adversary from another space to this region, to this space. If you do, discard this card. Sure, why not?
Casper!
So I moved her there. And then, if you have 2 or fewer, gain 1. Okay.
I moved there, and yes,
Exegol.
I do have the Sith Wayfinder.
All right, so that's it. That was your turn.
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open space. Encounter Sabine. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Hey, it's kind of it works. She's the one that got the dark saber. You may spend 1 credit or 1 destiny to gain 1 Strength. Okay, I'll do that. Am I at max? No, 12. I think 12 is a max. Yeah, I'm one away from the max. I think we should have moved in a little bit. I say we should move in a little bit earlier. I think we said the same thing during our first impressions. Is like, okay, I think 5 or 6 is like the magic number. But yeah. All right. So now you are going against the Emperor. The Emperor has Will of 10. You may discard any number of 4 skill cards before rolling to add to your will until the end of the turn.
Oh.
Your alignment, if you discard your alignment cards, you get 3 will. Neutral alignment, you get 2 will. And opposing alignment, 1 will. So if you discard all of these, you'll get 2 or 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 will added to your... That'll give you 9.
And he's 10?
He's currently at 10, but that gives you 9 plus your 10. So that puts you at 19, 20, 21. So that'll put you at 21.
So what do I have to do to...
Oh, I think I forgot to give you one of these earlier too. When you did your other exchange. You only get 1 reroll. So yeah, if you want to do that, then you discard everything. If you're going to go gung-ho and just go for it, then yes, you want to discard all of your cards. And you're currently at 21. All right. So roll him, roll you. And you basically need to get... You basically win.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that math-wise. You're guaranteed to win. Yeah.
I win.
So he's at 15. You are at 23. Odd that he wins. Odd that he gets the medal. I was so far behind. It's not even funny. We're not going to do first impressions because, well, we've already done first impressions, but we'll just mention a couple things here before the end of the stream. So there we go. All right, guys, that is Star Wars Talisman. We may play it again. I mean, well, next year we'll have Star Wars month again and we'll play it again. Maybe we'll try one of the other talismans. You guys got to let us know down in the comments if there's another talisman. I know there's Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of Disney themed. It's based on the Kingdom Hearts video game, but I've never played the Kingdom Hearts video game. I also believe there's a talisman Harry Potter, but again, I don't know if that's a UK restricted, so I might have to hunt that one down. But again, other talisman games, let us know. There's also the original talisman with its expansions. That's more medieval theme, so it'd be like, not to say a dungeon crawl, because this really isn't a dungeon, but it's more medieval theme. The same problems we had last time are still there, even playing the game the second time. One is, of course, not having any type of player aids at all. So like trying to read these is a pain. Similarly, not having a player aid that kind of helps you through the actions, isn't very friendly either.
Yeah.
The same problem we ran into is trying to get to the space you need to get to. There's no way to mitigate that. There's not an equipment card. I don't know. Maybe there's an encounter card. I don't know. Maybe. But that was the same problem we had last time. Is you're basically running around because there's no way to. Yeah, there's no way to do that. Like even for me, honestly, like okay, if you get your Wayfinder, it should let you just. Well, no, that would be a little bit too overpowered. But yeah, that same thing exists. I don't know a way to defeat that. Anybody who's played Talisman and can tell us maybe some house rules would be good. But everything else I still like the game. I think it's fun. It's simple. It's easy to get into. So if you are somebody coming from your normal non-hobby games, your Monopolies, your Lives, your Risks, and all that, this would be a good way to kind of get more rules, more strategy than those games. Before you decide if you want to go gung-ho into the hobby. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
All right. We do want to remind you guys, of course, we are supporting Extra Life. I mean, it's not like our shirts and the dice tray, the entire stream and all is not a clear giveaway, or the chat, the little messaging chat. But of course, we are having that giveaway back there behind us. Go over to the video, make a donation to get the maximum number of entries. There is no limit. So if you donate multiple times, you get that quantity of entries each time. If they want to know when we go live again, what do they need to do? Subscribe.
Activate notifications.
Yep, that helps.
Follow us on social media.
Definitely do that so you can see our beautiful painted minis. These Star Wars minis are up there. But all that stuff. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.